it's a Naruto free for all. We have Jiraiya, Itachi, Might Guy, Orochimaru, Minato, and Obito. And the question is, who would get put down first? Who's the first one to get?
Whoa!
Damn, you really think Orochimaru's coming out first?
They jump at that nigga because he a creep, bro. And then they fighting it.
My thing is,
they fighting a five-way showdown.
See, my tricky thing is that I know Night Guy has power, but my thing is like right after he uses Night Guy, he's definitely the second person out. So like I feel like we need Night Guy to go against almost any of these niggas. Maybe there's an argument against Jiraiya. Maybe there's an argument against Orochimaru. But if my guy, from what I'm seeing here, I feel like he has to pull out Night Guy.
And that's what I was gonna ask. Because like a lot of people be like, oh, my guy was the strongest nigga in this picture. And I'm just like, bro, without the eighth gate, though, he really not. And we know he ain't going to bring it out on no life or death situation. That nigga only going to bring it out if he got to save the world. Like, that's exactly right. Clearly points that out. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, I don't even count that as part of his powers, real talk. And if that's the case, like, my guy is getting dropped.
Yeah, he's gone. R.I.P. to your boy.
That nigga, my guy, didn't even last 5 seconds against Itachi.
What, even looking at his feet?
Yeah, because that nigga was like, look at his feet. Then Itachi put out his finger and he was like, oh, got me. Like he did. That was a 5 second fight. Oh, bro, everybody here could last at least 5 seconds against Itachi. So with that logic, like literally numbers and shit that we've seen in the actual show, I'm like, my guy done for, bro. Like,
nah, so I'll tell you who I think would be one of the last ones to go. Just because I know this nigga would be on some petty shit, I feel like Obito would fuck around and go to the other world and wait for these niggas to duke it out and then come back when it's only like one or two niggas left.
I feel like Orochimaru's more petty. I feel like Orochimaru ain't letting that nigga go. He was like, nigga, I already know what you want. Stop it. Okay. Or you taking me with you.
I think Obito is actually the third nigga to get knocked out.
The third?
So it's going to, in my opinion, my guy, did Jiraiya get knocked out next because he just straight up weaker than the rest of them. Then after Jiraiya, it's got to be Obito. Not because Obito weaker, but because Obito's the dumbest nigga there. Like, so when we saw Obito fight the fourth Hokage, like Obito has a power that shouldn't lose to the first Hokage or the fourth Hokage, but that nigga got worked by a fucking Rasengan. So I'm like, no, with that being said, Obito too stupid to compete with literally the three smartest ninjas in Konoha history.
So are we assuming non-sick Itachi?
Yeah, even if he's sick.
Even if he's sick, yeah, he's still,
No, I think if he's sick, he might edge out the dub. I think there's definitely a tie between Itachi and Obito in that ranking that you said. I feel like I agree with what you were saying as far as the order of who's getting knocked out. I just think there may be an argument to be made with Itachi and Obito, depending on whether or not Itachi's sick.
I mean, as long as he doesn't die during the fight, I think he'd win. Like, if he dies, he died against Sasuke.
I mean, but Sasuke really, I don't know if Sasuke's output was like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, the Sasuke fight was like, technically, that's still a baby match. Like, Itachi full strength, like, no sickness, would have dropped him way earlier. But, like, the sickness killed him. You feel me? And I think
he was limited him to powering up to, like, 50%.
Right. And I think Obito has, like, the more energy output than Sasuke had at that point that he would just make him die. Basically. Like, and especially if he's going against these niggas. If he's already going against these top tier niggas, he's pulling out all the stops. So, yeah, if he's not sick, then, yeah, I agree with what you're saying. If it's sick Itachi, he's gone.
Okay. I'm going to say, let's go not sick. Everybody healthy. Then, yeah, because I agree with you on that one. Because now I just realized, like, Obito, like, this nigga died off a low-key, a weak fight compared to the end game of Naruto.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But then, yeah, after Obito, Orochimaru, I just think he weaker them niggas. And last but not least, y'all already know, my boy Minato, dragging all these niggas.
I knew he was going to say that shit.
I mean, those are facts, though.
I don't disagree. Yeah, I don't
argue with that shit for real. You can try, but you don't get very
yeah, I'm not seeing it. Because my thing is, like, one, he does have the ability to conserve his energy given his speed. So I don't think he has to really expend as much stamina. Like, the problem with why I can agree with Jiraiya getting taken out so early is that he has to be in the fight. Like he doesn't have any option to take a rest. He's like in the nitty gritty, so he doesn't have any abilities that will delay him not being in a fight or prevent him from not being in a fight. And the ones that he does have, they wouldn't let him get off. Like that Genjutsu shit he has, he's never getting that off. Like with all of these niggas around, like no, it's a wrap. So it's a fight for survival for Mike Guy and Jiraiya as soon as they hit the bell.
Right.
You feel me? Like, the other ones, all the rest of them have the ability to kind of like rest and participate when they feel like it. Yeah, and that's when it becomes like the battle. But yeah, them two
niggas have a chance to edge out a victory. Like them other two niggas are really fighting to live.
Yeah, for real. It's like, dude, to this day.
To this motherfucking day.